Hi everyone, so I have another Hobby Lobby haul because they just keep marking down everything at the store that I figured why not stock up on it because I absolutely love all their wonderful prices and I love all the products that I can get. A lot of them are for under $1. So I guess you can say that these prices are unbelievable. It's a pretty decent size for a necklace. It's about 1 inch to 1¼ inches. And then I do want to say around the timeline area, Gilded Age area, this is really pretty. It is not the 75% off markdown, but sometimes they do go 50% off with the weekly ad information. So this is really cute. Just wanted to kind of give this, I guess, an honorable mention. I also do want to mention really quickly that the back to school section is also going to pair really well with a lot of these items. And speaking of back to school, if you want to make like teacher gifts or maybe like gifts for your friends or whatnot, or even coworkers, the back to school section has these really cute little cards that have 6 different designs, a total of 36, and it comes with 3 closed books, 3 open books, and it just pairs really well if you're making any type of jewelry or pendant. So the cupcake and the ice cream that I showed last time, my initial thought was to make a pair of earrings with the ice cream cones since I bought 2 of those. And then I was like, you know, it'd be also cute if I kind of like mix and match or mismatched it with like an ice cream cone and a cupcake. I was going to turn those into earrings, but those definitely are pretty heavy to be wearing all day long. So I'm going to change out the earrings and I'm going to use a dainty chain to put this little charm on there, and I think that would be really cute. And the cupcake itself, that's really nice. Like it's an inspiration like for paper crafting on how you want to decorate like the cupcakes. And then also for like the open books, you can put earrings on there. And speaking of earrings, this is a really nice set by Hello Happy. You get 12 pieces, but not every piece kind of has like a matching color. So as you can see, the dark green and the beige and the lighter pinks, those don't actually have a matching pair. So when you're at the store, you might want to think about picking up an extra pack. And it's a really great price, again, $1.49. So I did use the blue ones. Those had a pair, and I matched those with this set of strung beads. And at first, I wasn't going to pick this up because I was like, you know, it's probably just like blue glass beads. But when you look at it closely, it's like, oh no, it's little gummy bears, little bears. So that was really cute. I picked those up and I paired them up again with the hearts. And then you can also use this set of like rainbows to pair with the little gummy bear type beads. So this is really cute too because it kind of has like a Care Bear type theme. I don't know, you guys know that I opened up my Care Bear sticker, so everything so far is going to be Care Bear themed until I can finish up that sticker pack. And then also they had this set right here, which are circles. So this was only 99 cents. It was the last one at the store, and I really wanted to like kind of play around with the design on this one. So the thing is with this is there are a lot of imperfections on the circles. So you definitely want to, you know, pick out the best one if you have more than one at the store. It was sold as a ring with a bead in the center, but the little gummy bear people, they also fit in the center of this as well, and that's really cute. But again, the circles don't always have a pair, so if you want to make like matching earrings, you definitely want to pick up 2 of these strands. October is just around the corner, so if you are working on your costume, they do have this lace steampunk glove. It does have the cogs on there. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Steampunk or like 80s Material Girl Lucky Star type vibes? So this is $3.99. I'm not sure if it's a pair or just one because it was all the way at the top of the rack and I really couldn't reach it. So if you need that, it's $3.99, only 50% off of the original price though. If you are trying to make something out of this world, then pick up these alien-inspired charms. They did also have like these cute compass type charms. They were only $2.99 and $3.99, not on sale, but still a really great deal. So this compass is going to lead us to Aslan from the Chronicles of Narnia because this is what that lion reminds me of. So we have this little cute lion charm. And right next to that are these really beautiful pair of blue hearts. And then if you look at them really closely, it's very detailed. It has like a raised floral effect on it and it's really cool looking. It's from the Metal Gallery. It's $1.37 and you get 2 charms. If you have a Pandora bracelet, a snake bracelet, you can pick up these charms. There's actually quite a few in the aisle. I'm just going to show you the set of 3 right here and this one that says Hope. I believe on my previous video there was also one that said Preppy. They have these sets of bracelets. You get 2 for $1.74. This one has like a rainbow type effect, and then you have the black and white one. Ranges from $2.74 to $2.99. They have this owl pendant for $1.74. And they have these 2 plants for 87 cents. And for 99 cents, you can get this right here. This one's also really nice because I think for the most part, a lot of the times when I buy a lot of the charms and pendants, it's always in gold. So this one's actually in silver. I thought it'd be really cute to make as an Easter necklace. It kind of reminded me, again, of like an Easter egg. And to wrap up the metal gallery area, these were not on sale, but you know, they do go on sale with their weekly flyers, but they are really cute. Just wanted to give this one again an honorable mention. You have like different types of sets, like you have like your gummy bear brooches that comes in 3 pieces. You have one for music, an ocean theme, a bird and floral theme, and a religious theme as well. Rewind just a bit because this is from the Explorer side. They have this pendant which is double-sided for $1.24 and this one that says Are We There Yet for 74 cents. This next set is a bargain at only 94 cents. You have hearts with wings and you have a couple other designs. It is a mixture of metal and acrylic heart charms. This is 6 pieces, again 94 cents down from $3.79. This one is a metal neon charm combo, 99 cents down from $3.99. It comes with 6 charms, the peace sign, a heart, an animal balloon, a gummy bear, mushroom, and a peace sign. I'm going to move on down to the fairy tale collection really quickly. This is a pair of tulips for 87 cents. This is a really cute heart charm, a heart made of hearts. You get a little castle, 2 of those for 74 cents. I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but if it's going a little too fast, don't forget to go ahead and just hit that pause button if you want to look at something a little bit longer. And they do also have these little toadstool mushrooms, and these look like they're in clay. I'm not quite sure if they really are, but if you are wanting to make your own clay jewelry, don't forget to check out part 1 of this video. That kind of goes through a lot of the jewelry shop type items. And next one up is one of my favorites, the Gilded Age Timeline Collection. Yeah. You know what's so funny? I was thinking about when I was younger, and you know how you put like sometimes $1 into like those machines that give you like the plastic jewelry, and a lot of these things are like 50 cents or $1, and you can get these things that actually look like real rings that you can wear. So it is a really great deal to kind of like stock up on for like gifts or like stocking stuffers. And then also, I have to say, I went to Michael's, and you know, I don't know if it's for all stores, but they're getting rid of like the price scanners. I had a question about a product and it didn't have the price, and so I was looking for the price scanners and I didn't find it, but I did find an associate in the aisle, and then I asked her and she was like, oh, you probably have to go to the front and ask the cashier to scan it for you. And I was thinking, you know, that's a lot of back and forth from like the aisle to the front. My little hack was to use the self-checkout scanner because nobody's really there. There's probably an app. So I can really appreciate how Hobby Lobby like does their pricing, because every item has the price on there, and then when they mark it down they have the orange sticker. And I know it does sometimes take a while at the cashiers, but sometimes the cashiers are super fast. Like I can't even keep up with them. So yeah, I really appreciate how they do that in terms of putting the price on everything, because it just takes out all the guesswork, and then plus it makes me want to shop more because I know exactly what to expect when I'm at the register and paying. Like I don't have sticker shock. Like sometimes with Joann's, we'd never got a price scanner at our store, and so I was always really hesitant to like do some real shopping because I'm like, I don't want to have to say I don't want that, it's not on sale, put that back. So yeah, I can really appreciate this Hobby Lobby sale and all the prices that they put on everything. And then also in the background you're seeing some of the like examples that I made from the last sale. So in February of this year, they also had the jewelry sale. So this was a happy surprise to see that jewelry, especially some of the same brands, were also on sale. So that was really cool. But you know what's not cool is this weather. It is super, super hot. So I am going to wait until the weather gets a little bit cooler to work on my next video, because I have to have like all the fans off so you guys don't hear like all this extra noise in the background. But a lot of people today are cutting their lawns, so you might hear a little bit of noise in the background. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys are able to find all the goodies that you're looking for. And I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.